So I have a psionic blast. Let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, Reggie's got some skills. And it's confused. Oh gosh, not confused enough to shoot the cadet. Hello, survivors, and welcome to Halcyon 6 Starbase Commander Early Access by Massive Damage Incorporated. Out on Steam right now for $14.99 for Windows and Mac computers. And I will, of course, put a link down below in the description. So if you like what you see here, then please head on over to the store page and give it a buy. This is something that I backed on Kickstarter quite a while ago when I first saw the one of the trailers or something, and I said, ooh, this looks like a lot of fun. And I got to tell you, I played maybe an hour last night, and it's got its hooks in me, man. And that's why we're here, because I want to share it with you guys and give the game some exposure, and I really think many of you are going to enjoy it. So the elevator pitch for Halcyon 6 is that it's a retro space strategy RPG with base building, tactical combat, both in space and on the ground, crew management, ship construction, emergent storytelling, sandbox, procedural, yada yada yada. You know all the buzzwords. So why don't we get started and I'll show it to you. I am currently on day 38 of my game because the early part of the game is really kind of slow and tutorial-ish, and it holds your hand bit by bit, which is fantastic for introducing the concepts of the game, but it's not going to make very compelling videos. So we are going to jump right into a battle. We have a pirate fleet right outside our starbase. This is our starbase right here, Halcyon 6, which is an ancient alien starbase we discovered a few years ago, we being the Terran Federation, and we're trying to rebuild it and discover its mysteries and so forth. We also have a very odd portal that's opened up here, and some cruel aliens are coming through and causing some strife, and we don't really know much about them yet. So let us deal with the current threat, the immediate threat, and that is the pirates. So let's get them. In fact, we have one more fleet to destroy, and we will complete this quest. So let's go ahead and choose our starbase here and send a ship out to meet up with these pirates. Actually, that's not how you do it. You click on the fleet you want to attack and then click send fleet. Right. I'm kind of new at this. Send new fleet. There we go. We select a ship. We have two. We're going to send both of them, actually, but we'll put Commander Punchwood, that's me, a legendary tactical officer, with his Tier 1 rogue class tactical starship in slot number 1. And we'll put Reggie Monroe, our science officer, who's flying a Tier 1 Acolyte class science starship in slot number 2. You can send up to 3 ships, but we don't have a 3rd ship right now. We are going to be working on one soon, so 2 is just going to have to be enough. And we'll launch our fleet, and there they go. Engaging the enemy in tactical combat. Yeah, this basically says that if you have any ships right outside your starbase, they will bombard it, so you have to deal with it quickly, which we are. Let's start the combat. Oh! Alright, there they go. Spraying and praying. Because they're noobs, let's check out these ships. These are the pirates. It shows you the officer in charge here. These are just nameless pirate officers. That's why they're noobs. They have 0 combat victories under their belts, and we should be able to destroy them fairly handily. They're both flying Shiv Mark 1s, tiny little things that only have 1 attack, a spray and pray, which has an 82% chance to hit and very low damage, so nothing to be too concerned about. The Shiv Mark 1 has a vulnerable propulsion system, and they have resistances in their defensive system, so these two properties right here are very important. I will explain them as we go, particularly the vulnerability, which is something that we would like to exploit. Alright, so now let's take a look at our ship. We have the Acolyte New Terran Federation being piloted by Reggie Monroe, and we have several abilities to use. We have an ablative field that we just got, in fact, because Reggie leveled up. That is for defensive purposes. We're going to go on offense right now. We have a portal cannon that will exploit a hull breach. We have an upload virus, which inflicts sensors offline, and that is something we're going to do right now. And we have a cauterized hull, which is a heal. So let's go ahead and upload a virus to our pirates and see how they enjoy this. There's a 70-something% chance for it to work. Oh, it worked on both. Awesome. So now you can see this right here. This little status icon means their sensors are offline. It reduces their aim by 30%, but even more importantly, we can now exploit that status with this attack right here. This is my ship, the Rogue, and this is a harass, which exploits sensors offline. And please note the damage, 74 to 120 normally, but when you shoot a ship with that vulnerability, you exploit it, and you do extra damage. Very surprised it didn't blow them up. Sometimes I get upwards of 200 damage with that one, which is amazing. Now there's a cooldown on this. I think it's 5 turns. If you right click on it, it will tell you. Yeah, cooldown 5 rounds. Not that we need it because, oh no, yeah, he did actually lose that exploit, that status. But that's okay. We're going to zap him with a portal cannon, I think, right now anyway. That should finish him off. Go ahead, Reggie. Take him down. Oh yeah, good one. Noobs. Haha, too fast for you. Alright, so we took a little hit there. Very minor damage. Like I said, these guys are noobs. We still have the status effect there, so let's harass them again. That's the one we're looking for. Big damage. 233 that time. One-shot kill. Good night, Irene. Victory is ours. Battle 1, we get 50 materials for that victory and 5 dark matter. These things are very important for us, which you'll see in a moment. And it looks like the computer wants to talk to us. This is our computer back at Starbase.
Commander, our fleet managed to secure something from the pirate wreckage. It seems to be some kind of map. Bring your fleet back to the Starbase and we can decode it.
Thank you, computer. We're heading back. So right now it's all paused. And we just go ahead and fly back home. And oh, check it out. Reputation gained. Reggie's becoming well known. And because of it, he has attracted a crewman. Crewman Shaw with a +3 aim ability, which gets added to the ship automatically. That is awesome. Continue. All right, head on home. Oh, and we finished that objective, which was to kill 3 fleets. We did. Well, that was the 3rd one. So we get some materials and some matter. And materials do matter, trust me. Awesome. Oh, and look at this. What is this then? Here's our computer.
We were able to decode the pirate map, which gave us the positions of the different pirate clans. It would be better to deal with them individually rather than having to handle them all at once.
I agree. So now we have pirate factions. Yeah, see, we have all these new quests now. The Shriekers, for example. A pirate clan under the command of the collective renegade Shavak is active in the Titeose system. We should intercept them as soon as possible. Yeah. So all of these icons on the map indicate some sort of either a system or asteroid field or something that can be exploited by us, which will, in some cases, provide materials, dark matter, fuel, crew, etc. So the ones that have this icon next to them, we already have under our control, and they are providing these materials and resources on a daily basis. So we're getting +1 fuel per day, and over here we have +11 dark matter, for example. And I think we have to go and pick it up, though. Yeah, I think we have to go and fly out there and pick it up. Okay, first things first, let's go to the Starbase and see how things are cooking here at the old derelict. The ancient alien derelict spaceship that is now ours. And you can see that we have some facilities already up and running. We have, let's go take a look at these. We've got the station bridge. We've got crew members working in the bridge right now. Not really sure what that does. We have fleet command. This is where you can take a look at your ships and the officers. And apparently we can repair here as well, which we're going to do, and that costs matter. And that's kind of instantaneous. Oh, here's that new crewman, which you can see is now on Reggie Monroe's ship. +3 aim added to the ship. It's awesome. And we've got our tech research tree. And all of these cost certain materials, matter, and dark matter, materials, matter, etc. And this is something we're after right here, is the officers lounge to unlock another officer. I really want another officer. In fact, that is one of the quests, I believe. Yeah, return home. So this is a multi-tiered quest. Research the officer lounge tech. So we have new ships that we can research here as well. So we have a Disciple class starship, for example, and a whole bunch of other ones. A Juggernaut upgrade, yada, 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 yada. I don't really know. Again, I have about an hour sunk into this thing so far. Let's go fly over to the asteroid here. I'm going to send our... We only need to send one ship. Send our science officer over. And hold up. And we will send Punchwood over here and pick up some fuel. So here we are. So Punchwood's at the Ghost Head Fuel Refinery. Shows a crew population of 85. And it shows all the fuel income and the maximum capacity that this station can hold. And that's why we have to come over here and transfer the fuel every now and then. I'm not sure if that can be automated. Maybe it can, but I do know that we can evacuate the facility and bring these crew back to our base station, our star base, where they could be put to work doing things in certain sections of the star base. But we're just going to transfer the fuel for now because we need it, and leave the system, leave them there working, and we're going to send. Oh, hold up. Oh, here we are. Okay, so our science officer is now at the asteroid field, and here's the mine. There's already a mine there, and the mine overseer is chatting with us. We got a few typos in there, but hey, it's early access. To tell you the truth, that giant station of yours sounds mighty compelling to me and my men, but if you think you can protect us from these aliens, we pledge to stay here as long as you need materials. It's up to you, Commander, and this is the choice you get when you visit a location for the first time. You can just tell them to stay there. Right? Keep going and give me what you got, which is what we're going to do here. Or you can evacuate them. I'm leaving them there. Goodbye. Don't worry, we can protect you. We have a couple of spaceships. Alright. Let's call our ships home. And oh no, it's the Chul. What are the Chuls doing? We've got a cruel Vanguard and a cruel Defiler ship. They're in transit to Ghost Head. It says right there. That's very convenient. I don't know how we knew that, but we're gonna go and we have to defend Ghost Head. We just left Ghost Head. And okay, they're at Ghost Head. Distress signal received from Ghost Head, obviously. Let's acknowledge it and let's send a fleet. It's pretty close, so it's cheap. Cheap on the gas. Launch our fleet. So there's really three types of ships. There's the DPS, there's the tank, and there's the healer. So it's very RPG-ish, right? So the engineering ship here is the tank, the tactical ship is the DPS, and the science ship is the healer. Same for us. So let's go. So these are kind of biomechanical ships, right? He's a noob too. No combat victories. And I think we're going to put up our ablative field here, which is a defensive ability. And I've never used it. This will help for sure. It sure will. I'm not really sure what it does. Oh, plus 40% damage resistance. Awesome. And we can also quarterize the hull, which is a heal. Let's do that. Not too shabby. Okay, we can do our dimensional flashbang again. Let's do it on this guy right here. He is tough to bring down. Alright, it worked. We've got sensors offline. We're going to exploit that. Let's hit this guy. Let's hit him with our cannon. We should be able to take this one down. Next hit. I'm hit. He gets hit. He says he's hit before he's hit. Hopefully that'll be fixed in a future update. And now let's harass him since he's got the vulnerability there. And kaboom! Nice one, Captain. Legendary tactical officer. What are you so happy about, Mr. Cruel Troll? You're going down right here with a missile. Kaboom! Alright, that was my toughest battle so far. But it was worth it. 58 materials, 50 matter, and we protected Ghost Head, which we need. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, we upgraded. We leveled up. Select the ground combat power for Punchwood. Oh, nice. I have not even seen the ground combat yet. So hopefully we can see that soon. I'm going to go with the Phaser Blast 2, which does 110% damage, beam attack, and fixed blinding. Sounds fantastic. And while we're here, let's grab the fuel from the facility. I told you we could protect you guys. Didn't have any faith. Return home, fleet. Alright, let's fix up those ships. Whoops, that's ship construction. We want to go to ship management and repair it. And repair this one as well. 93 matter. Wow, that's expensive. But you can reduce the costs over here in research. Ship repair dark matter efficiency, at least by 10% with that upgrade. But you know what? I don't want to do that right now. I need to save my money because I want to... Wait a minute. Yeah, I want the officers' lounge. Oh, we can buy the officers' lounge now. Or well, we can research it, I should say. All right, let's research the officers' lounge. And while that's being researched, I think I'm going to send Reggie down to this ruined area, and have him clear it. It's going to take 3 days, and then we can put the officers' lounge down there. All right, I'm looking for a fleet of just one ship, which I guess wouldn't be a fleet, would it? But none of them are alone. Oh, this guy's alone, but what kind of ship is that? It's a Corsair Mark II. I don't think I want to try that one. So why don't we go pick up some stuff? It looks like this one's full. So we'll send, let's send Punchwood out there to grab it. Now what happens? Oh, I can send Reggie, even though Reggie's digging around in the ruins. I'm just going to send Punchwood in his rogue. Pick up that material. Oh, what's this? Commander, we have a situation down in the material multiplier chamber. Oh. It's Cadet O'Brien, sir. He was in the multiplier while doing maintenance on the quantum particle discriminator when the system suddenly came back online and loaded him for multiplication. As you know, the material multiplier loads all matter into the photo nano array before it can multiply, and while we didn't think it could load living matter, well, it appears that it can. That's the interesting part. The way we see it, we have 3 options. We could just leave him in the system and there would be no risk of any explosion. However, we also believe that we should be able to safely unload him with only a small chance of something going wrong. So we can leave O'Brien, which means we'll lose 1 crew member on the space station, which isn't a big deal because we can always go get more. We can save O'Brien, or we can multiply O'Brien. Oh my god, we have to save the poor guy. Alright, let's save O'Brien. Very good, sir. We'll unload him right away. We will notify you as soon as it's done. That's the first event I've seen like that, and I'm happy to see it, actually. That's pretty funny. So I know that the developers took a lot of inspiration from FTL. I've never played FTL, but I think those sorts of events, like from those kinds of roguelikes, are implemented in the game to give you these decisions that you must make, and they obviously have some kind of impact, whether good or bad. Well, who knows? Let's go ahead and just pass some time here. Oh, this is Reggie down in the ruins. Commander, we've encountered some kind of creature. It's blocking our way and won't let us continue. What should we do? We need to clear that station of hostiles. Good luck, which is a fight option. That sounds dangerous. You should get out of there, which is a retreat option. Oh, I don't even know if Reggie can fight. I don't know if Reggie even has any ground combat abilities. Let's find out. Oh, yeah, he does. That little thing? You're worried about that? I can't add an officer because... Oh, I can! Oh, I can add new people here. We have NTF cadets. Okay. Oh, I didn't know we could add these guys. Where are they coming from? Well, they can't pilot ships, but apparently they can get into ground combat. This is great. This is my first ground combat, guys. I've never seen it before. Alright, why don't we, let's see. Let's check the enemy for... Oh, we can't check the enemy. It's just a little eyeball on a stick. Deploy officers. Oh, okay. Now we're in combat. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is my first time in ground combat. I will get it. So I have a psionic blast. Let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, Reggie's got some skills. And it's confused. Oh gosh, not confused enough to shoot the cadet, who has now got a blinker stinger in his butt. This unit has been stung, resulting in 27 damage over 3 rounds. Oh man, we might lose the poor fella. Okay, so we have 2 statuses here. Oh, he's got a blinker sting too. And he's confused, which means he cannot evade any attacks. Can we exploit confusion? Let's just shoot him with a laser pistol. Nice one. Only 8 damage. What do you have, cadet? This guy's got a laser pistol, a small grenade, and a hand taser. Inflicts shocked. Oh, I like the sound of that. Tase it. He's shocked. Minus 10 speed. Alright, Reggie's up. We have irradiate, blood drive, organ failure. Oh, and exploit shocked. Ooh, let's give him organ failure. Hopefully he's got organs to fail. You see Reggie's face? Oh yeah, I did! Wow! Zapped! Battle 1. Rewards 28 materials, 21 matter. Great! Now clear that space! Punchwood has an affinity bonus. Oh, this is cool. I don't know why we get these. Oh, days in command. Tells you right there. I should read first, huh? 25 days in command. And what do we get? He gets a Corzan Slayer. Damage bonus versus Corzan. I think there are like 6 races in this game. And I've only encountered one so far. The little, I forget what they are. Little green fellers. Okay, let's grab the fuel. Transfer it to the ship. And head back home. And I really want to make this officer's... Oh, Commander, as expected, we were able to unload Cadet O'Brien from the materials multiplier. However, he's in a coma, and we don't know how to revive him. We'll update you if and when he wakes up. Acknowledged. Go on home, dude. Alright, we've cleared out the location. I just wanted you guys to see this, and we're going to call it quits. Let's show the location. There it is. Oh yeah, now we get to choose what we want to build here. Oh, we don't have the matter to build it. We had the matter to... research it. Oh, you dummy. I just whacked myself in the head. That hurt. Okay, guess what? I can't build anything. I'm just going to hit escape and get out of there. Okay, well, the room is cleared, apparently, and we'll have to come back to it later. Thank goodness. I was worried that maybe that was going to be some kind of a early access thing, and I wouldn't be able to get out of there. Okay, you know what? We're going to call it quits right here, guys. Let me just get Punchwood back home. And I think we're just going to call it quits right here. If you guys want to see more, please let me know. Give the video a like. Or leave a comment, or do both. And I am more than happy to play more of this because I'm really, really enjoying it a lot. So, all right, hope you did too. See you next time. Bye-bye.